Hi, it's Paris from EpicReviewGuys, and what would you say to a high-tech, romantic Valentine evening? You might have one with these electronic, floating, glowing roses.
EpicReviewGuys.
This is a lot easier and more convenient than trying to find rose petals that will keep floating and candles that won't sink in the water and burn out. Let me show you what they look like. These are classic glow rose candles. You get 6 in a box for $17. I'll put a link to these down below this video. They look like this, so I imagine they float about halfway down. I've got a bowl of water here to try them out. On the bottom are 2 little metal contacts, and that's basically what the water short circuits, which activates an internal small hearing aid type battery and causes each of these to glow. They not only glow, they go through a pattern of different colors, which I'll show you shortly. I found out though that you can simply put your finger on it and the moisture on your skin will short it out, and you can actually make them light up. I've dimmed the lights in the room here so you can kind of get an idea of the effect and how fast it changes through the different colors. I really like the dark blue and the dark red. And as soon as you take them out of water or release your finger from the contact points, it goes right out. They're plastic, and there are those 2 contact points on the bottom. Now, even though they each have a battery inside, you don't need to worry about putting them in the water because they're completely sealed up. They're waterproof, which is good. That's also how they float. However, the bad part is there's no way to open them up and change the battery out. So it's a low wattage LED light. I imagine it goes for hours and hours and hours, but if you were to like put them in your swimming pool one night and forget them, I'm sure a few days later there wouldn't be any more light. But how long does $20 worth of real roses last you? Anyway, a few days, but they still look nice. All right, let's see if they actually will activate in the water and how far down they sink. Oh, that came on as soon as it touched the water. Floating pretty high in the bowl. I like this. Here you get an idea both of the colors, how it floats, and you can even, it doesn't really want to go way down into water, but will pop right back up. So you can use it in a swimming pool, you can in a bathtub, or you can do like the fancy restaurants and have the glass bowls on the tables with these floating in them. It does make for a nice effect. Here's the view from above. Let's see how many of these we can fit in this bowl. I think 3 is going to about do it. The only place to really show you what they look like when it's in a completely dark room is the closet. Wanted to show you how much light they put out and that it's enough that you could see around a small room with the light put off by these. And do they really shut off the moment they come out of water? Pretty quickly. They're still wet there, so long as it short circuits it, still a little power going through it. I guess if you just dry it off, wipe off the water on the bottom, there you go. Now one of these did not work. It looks like the little contacts are too recessed. Something went wrong in the manufacture of this one. With the others though, it's a nice idea. It has that romantic feel to it without the mess and smoke. But if what bothers you is kind of what bothers me about this is that after you've used it a few hours and the batteries are gone, you just throw them away. It seems pretty wasteful. You might be interested in a product that we reviewed a few months back called Luma candles. Now the Luma candles are in the same price range, around $15 to $20. They're actual wax candles. I've had these months now. They still smell like vanilla, and they have an LED bulb inside, and they use the replaceable batteries, 3 AAA batteries in each one. And what's cool about these is they give you a remote control to turn them on and off, and you can set what color you would like them to be, turn them all the same color, change the color, put them on a mode where they'll all change together. Anyway, lots of cool stuff you can do programming wise with this set of Luma candles. The other good point is you don't have to order them online. If you can't find them locally, I'll put a link down below this video, but I have seen these everywhere now in the as seen on TV section of the stores. Walgreens, Walmart. Of course, what time of year are people going to be buying these romantic candles is near Valentine's Day. So I've seen them everywhere. So if you're looking for a last minute gift, you don't have time to order something online, head down to your local As Seen on TV aisle of your nearest store. So we really like the Luma candles. You've got the replaceable batteries. I think they're brighter because they're not encased in plastic like these floating roses. So I think they give you more light, and of course you have the remote if you want a particular color. But if you really want to have your floating rose candles, these are nice. Just don't plan on them lasting more than one Valentine's.
Shopping is easy when you know what to buy. At EpicReviewGuys, we give it a try. What does the fox buy? Nobody knows, but before he goes shopping, he watches our videos.